Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting planeswalking adventure. So today we'll be looking at a Cons of Tarkir Fat Pack, which I'm really excited about and I have right here. We're going to be opening this bad boy right here, right now, and may we dry well. Alright, so we've got the Cons pack right here, so I say we get to opening it. We've of course got this thin a little amount of plastic right here, but we can just shed right through that. And we will put that to the side as per usual. Just slide the good old pack out. So, of course, this comes with a Magic player guide, as you can kind of see right here, which kind of gives you a list of all the cards you can get in the Cons of Tarkir pack, and a few other things, but mostly that's it. Mostly a collector's guide, and kind of an idea to see what you really want to get, what you want to build around. So we just slide that little bit of cardboard out of here, put that up top, get rid of these two pieces of cardboard as well. And then as you can kind of see right here, they always come with two nice little cardboard deck boxes. Of course we got here, God, I forget his first name, but Helm Smasher over here, and we got Sarkon Vol over here, who is an absolute beast. Just hold that right there as well. Put those side by side. So obviously what we got here is two little packs. This one comes with the dice, and this one has the lands in it, and there are 9 booster packs altogether. So let's put that back on there and put that out of the way a little bit. And also to note that the cardboard box that this does contain, if you just right here, as you can probably tell right here, there's a little area where you can just like pull back nicely, and boom, you got nice, really awesome art right there, and I love that. So that's really cool, and we'll set that to the side as well, but still in view because it's awesome. So we're gonna go for the die first. So I've got a brown die, and it's got the little Cons of Tarkir logo where the 20 is, and it's not an actual D20, it's actually a life counter, but you could still roll it as a D20. I mean, it'll still be random, just a little different. It's much easier to go from, there's that Cons of Tarkir logo, total professionalism right here, so it's much easier to go 20 to 19 to 18 to 17, 16, 15, 14. So that's just pretty much the way that's designed, and we'll put that right here by good old Chandra. She'll keep that company. Get rid of this trash, and let's begin the openings. So we'll open the first one right here. Alright, and throw the trash to the side and eventually in the trash. So our first card right here is Mardu Hateblade. Treasure Cruise, a card that has recently come up in the Jeskai Ascendancy combo to deal crazy combos. Absolutely crazy good card. Mardu Warshrieker. Erase. Feed the Clan. Rotting Mastodon. Unyielding Kumar. Tusked Colossodon. Tranquil Quove. Rashakaka's Secret. Scion of Glaciers. Incremental Growth. Warden of the Eye. And for our rare, we have the really great Mardu card, Howl of the Horde. And Howl of the Horde, when you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. If you attacked with a creature this turn, when you cast your next instant or sorcery spell, copy that spell an additional time. You may choose new targets for that copy. So this is a really crazy card, really good in both Mardu and Jeskai, and probably pretty good in Temur as well, just not as good. So pretty much we can copy the a same spell 2 different times with this card, and that is absolutely nuts. So you're playing the same spell because of this one 3 times in addition to its normal cast. So this is something that can absolutely just be insane in so many different ways. I love this card. That's one that is absolutely going to be seeing some good play. I can almost guarantee it. So moving on to the next one. So we have Trumpet Blast, Anok Bondkin, Kin Tree Warden, Rotting Mastodon, Jeskai War Scout, Snowhorn Rider, Act of Treason, Windscarred Crag, Killshot, Burn Away, Become Immense, Jeskai Elder. And before I get to my rare, I will show you I got a foil card of Monastery Flock. And for our rare, we have Villainous Wealth, which is a sorcery. Target opponent exiles the top X cards of his or her library. You may cast any number of non-land cards with converted mana cost X or less from among them without paying their mana costs. So this is a really crazy card, actually. If played luckily, correctly, either way, just could ruin an opponent's day and could win you the game with this card alone, potentially. But nonetheless, this card is absolutely crazy and has crazy luck potential. So, moving on to the next pack. We will open this real quick. And start off. We have Crippling Chill, Anok Tracker, Feat of Resistance, Sagu Archer, Sagu? I don't know. Dutiful Return, Bring Low, Snowhorn Rider, Siegecraft, Temur Banner, Singing Bell Strike, Chief of the Edge, a Warrior Lord, which is pretty neat, Mardu Charm, Witness of the Ages, and for our rare, we have Grim Haruspex, a human wizard with Morph 1 black. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, draw a card. So, give you another look at that real quick. So we are moving on to pack number 4. We also have this rules reference card, very important for newer players. So there's, it's got 2 different sides, kind of give you a gist of how to do magic. So, like I said, we are moving on to our 4th pack. So, For our first card, we have Erase. Oh god. Tygom's Scheming. Trumpet Blast. Enoch Blondkin. Disowned Ancestor. Archer's Parapet. Ponyback Brigade. Longshot Squad. Blossoming Sands. Throttle. Asban Battle Priest. Merek Nightblade. Suspension Field. And a very, very powerful Deflecting Palm. Really great in the Boros deck. An instant, the next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage if damage is prevented that way. Deflecting Palm deals that much damage to the source's controller. So this could potentially deal your opponent's kill spell right back at them. Absolutely insane and really gonna be great play. Creatures, instant, sorceries, all these different things. This kind of thing can deflect and throw right back at your opponent. Absolutely insane. So we're starting on our 5th pack right now. And our first card is Defiant Strike. Then we have Scaldkin. Bloodfire Expert. Feat of Resistance. Savage Punch. Sidisi's Pet. Jungle Hollow. Unyielding Shrumar. Mardu Banner. Highland Game. Mistfire Wanderer. Weaver. Sorry. Incremental Growth. Tusk Guard Captain. And for our rare, we have Temur Ascendancy, which is an enchantment. Creatures you control have haste. And whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. So a really powerful card in the Temur deck, which gives it exactly what it needs, which is card advantage. And one of the things it's very much lacking being card advantage. And giving its creatures haste when you have, especially the stronger creatures that are, around 4 power or greater, absolutely insane. So we're moving on to our last 4 cards. We also have our big bundle of lands, which we'll just place right there. And let's start out and let's draw well. So for pack number 6, our first card is the classic Cancel. Then we have Barrage of Boulders, Mardu Hateblade, Monastery Flock, Dragonscale Boon, Sidisi's Pet, Throttle, Scout the Borders, Mardu Banner, Shambling Attendants, Winter Flame, Asban Charm, Death Frenzy, and yet another Deflecting Palm, which we've already read, but just to go over again, it is an instant that allows you to deflect damage from a source and deal it right back to your opponent to blast them in the face. So let's move on to pack number 7. Open this baby up and see what we've got. We've got Leaping Master, Rush of Battle, Disdainful Stroke, Swift Kick, Awaken the Bear, Molting Snakeskin, Unyielding Krumar, Mardu Banner, Highland Game, Swiftwater Cliffs, Burn Away, Seek the Horizon, Murderous Cut, and for our rare, we have a creature that is a Naga wizard who has a morph of 6, and when Keru Spell Snatcher is turned face up, counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost for as long as it remains exiled. So a really cool trap card, a trap type card. The moment your opponent attempts to play a really great spell, you can exile it and play it for free, which is absolutely insane. It does have a high mana cost, and there's no delve on that baby, but still, absolutely crazy cool card. So now we are moving on to pack number 8, which we start with Erase. That seems to be the starter for most of these. Tegam Scheming, Trumpet Blast, a really cool flavor card, Bitter Revelation, Sagu Archer, Tormenting Voice, Ifrit Weapon Master, War Behemoth, Bloodfell Caves, Master of the Hidden Ways, Dazzling Ramparts, Opulent Palace, Sultai Soothsayer, and for our rare we actually have a mythic that comes in the form of a creature that is a shapeshifter named Clever Impersonator. So when you may have Clever Impersonator enter the battlefield as a copy of any non-land permanent on the battlefield. So what's really great about this card is it's not just a clone, it can clone any artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or any permanent on the field that is, of course, not a land. So absolutely insane, allowing you to, of course, copy just any creature and just some really crazy cards that you could just copy away, and I can't wait to find a place in one of my decks for that. That is a really cool card. So for our 9th and final pack, we start out with Sage Eye Harrier, Crippling Chill, Anok Tracker, Krumar Bondkin, Savage Punch, the famous Bear Puncher, Biting Low, Snowhorn Rider, Siegecraft, Temur Banner, Singing Bell Strike, Burn Away, Swarm of Bloodflies, one of the Scourges of Standard the Scourges of Draft right now, High Spine Mantis, and for our rare, comes in the form of a creature, Elephant Warrior, Avalanche Tusker. So whenever Avalanche Tusker attacks target creature, defending player controls blocks it this combat if able. So pretty cool card. Allows you to basically force an opponent to attack block Avalanche Tusker with perhaps a utility creature or the like, and forcing them to let them die. Really cool card. A lot of different ways you can play that, obviously, but that is probably the most popular. And another thing before I end this video is to note that one great thing about buying a fat pack is it's not just 9 packs. It's also great to store cards or store your decks. I have a lot of different decks that are stored in fat packs. I prefer to store decks in fat packs rather than storing cards themselves in here, because I think it's easier to label these and they're really convenient to carry around compared to some other things. I will be doing some deck box reviews other than these, but I think if you have like just some decks you're working on, not your prized ones or anything like that, these are great to carry those around in. But they're also great to, you know, store and be able to organize your cards. So I just want to thank you all for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, please remember to subscribe. And as always, have a hell of a week, and may you draw well.